What's it looking like out there today, Brian?
Looking good to me. I think it's looking good to a lot of people, and we know it will still be decent tomorrow, but we're going to add in the wind, which really takes it down a notch from this. It's kind of a nice view. We have a little bit of cloud cover, higher thin clouds, temperatures right where they, well, not necessarily should be, but right where they have been this time of year, upper 80s to right around 90 degrees in a few areas. We'll probably see the same temperatures for tomorrow. Winds out of the northeast at 8, so we're not doing much of the winds. That was Henderson. How about 88 at McCarran, winds out of the east at 10. So we're not looking at much in the way of wind now, but that's going to change. These wind speeds, watch how they start to really move up there. For tonight, not so much, except maybe Red Rock Canyon. Look at the time frame we're dealing with. For Friday, we go Friday morning, and then we start to pick up the wind, maybe a nary a little breeze here and there, but mostly in the mountains. And then they really start to ramp up by the afternoon hours, as you can see there, big double-digit winds that we're not seeing for tonight that we'll see for tomorrow afternoon and evening hours, 20, 27 mile-per-hour winds, and higher gusts likely. So 42 mile-per-hour sustained wind is our forecast by 8 p.m. through Red Rock. And you can see even through Saturday morning, more than just a breeze across the valley. North Las Vegas, you check in with some stronger winds. Saturday later morning into the early afternoon hours, right around noontime, you can see right there some stronger winds. So hour by hour, we start to really pick up the winds. We'll have some breaks, and we'll also bring in some cloud cover. So that's the way it looks like it's panning out. Even for tomorrow, you can kind of see some clouds moving in. That won't mean rain for us at all. We seem to be getting the wind out of the bargain, out of all the systems that will be coming through to give us the wind, but just not the rain out of them. So your 7-day planner, start off with the weekend. Your 13th alert forecast for the weekend shows temperatures about the same. I mean, give or take a few degrees. We'll cool things down a little bit. Problem is, even though we'll probably see a cold front come through, by the time it gets here, it won't be that strong except for the wind, and it won't mean much of a cool down. We've been kind of jostling the numbers for the past few days. Big story will still be the wind. Yes, technically it is a cool down, but it's not a major one, if you will, where we stay in the 70s for the long term. No, we'll still be in the 80s, not so much the 90s. I guess that's a bonus. But of course, when things cool down even more and you add in a little wind, boy, that'll make things feel even chillier out there. And of course, there's so many kids across southern Nevada that don't have a coat to wear. Believe it or not, I know we've been talking about this quite a bit now, and it's just hard to believe. Wrap your head around it and reach deep into that closet, find a new or gently used coat, maybe something you haven't worn. It might still have a price tag on it. You might have forgotten about that. That's fine. Donate it to any Tropical Smoothie Cafe by October 23rd. We're going to collect a whole bunch. Back to you, Carla.
All right, thanks, Brian.